guys, Coach Kenny here with workout 3:1.5. That's the fifth workout of our first week in the third cycle. Tomorrow we have a workout made of three parts. Part A is a combination of air squats, toe to bars, and high hang squat snatches. Right now we're going to take a look at GC. At CrossFit LA we call him the squat god. GC, how many squats can you do in 2 minutes? No, I think officially it's 143. Because I was with you. I did 120 and he was 20 ahead of me. So we call him the squat god around here. So we're going to take a look at a squat. A couple things you want to be mindful of when you're squatting. I want everybody to be extremely aware of how they're loading your feet. So you want your big toe touching as well as feeling some of your body weight in your heel. As well, you want to be splitting the floor. What that does is that activates your hip flexors, in particular your external rotators. That sets you up nicely to set your hips back and down, keeping your chest up, driving the body weight out of the heels. Alright, so GC, why don't you demonstrate about 5 of those? Nice, he's drifting forward just a little bit. He can still sink back even though he is a squat god. There's always room for improvement, right? So in GC's squat, you might not be able to see it in the camera, but we're getting a little bit of air on the heel. What you want to do to fix that is to think about neurologically splitting the floor with the entirety of your foot and keeping some of that weight in your heels. Moving on to the toast bar, we got our man Elliot. Now Elliot is a lawyer by day, but a toast bar maniac by night. He just got these the other day. He's going to show 2 variations for the advanced students that have them. The first variation is effectively a pike, and it's going to look something like this. Goes up, legs are effectively straight, and he's snapping from the middle of his torso. Good, drop down. The second one is a little bit more of a ninja kick. If you know who Annie Thor's daughter is, she made those popular a few years ago in the CrossFit Games, although hundreds of thousands of CrossFitters across the world have been doing it for a long time. So Elliot, will you demonstrate the kicking toe to bar? The difference is the knees are bent. You're still generating the momentum from your core. One big note on this movement is that you want your pinky up and over the bar. That helps keep your shoulder in a nice stable position. Okay? Toes to bar can be wickedly difficult on the shoulder joint, especially if you're in a poor position. If your hands start sliding underneath, come off the bar, reset. Lastly, in this little workout, we have the squat snatch. We're going to go from a high position to below the knee position. And the one thing that I'm asking that everybody does is that they have the regrip ability on this. So Stephanie's going to demonstrate 2 plank squat snatches. Stephanie just learned her squat snatch and she's been advancing it. She just PR'd the other day 103 pounds. Okay, not even able to do a barbell probably about 3 months ago, up 100 pounds basically in 2 months. Not bad for Stephanie 1. Alright, so she's going to demonstrate what we're looking for tomorrow. Alright, starting from high hang, above the knees, landing it, resets the feet, brings them back in. Now she's going to go from below the knee. Demonstrating regrip ability, generally keeping the barbell pretty close. Alright, so that's some of the things that we're going to be looking for in the squat snatch portions of the workout. Now at the end of the workout, you're going to see a metabolic conditioning piece that is one of our favorites here as a CrossFit LA. It's a combination of a 250-meter row followed by a 200-meter run. Now we're going to take a look at GC here on the row. A couple things that we want to be mindful of when we're rowing. One is keeping somewhat of a proud chest. Secondly, ensuring that your legs are extending fully before pulling with your arms. That is typically one of the biggest faults of all rowers, especially as people start to fatigue. Go ahead and round and start pulling with your arms early. So as you get tired, often you'll see that C-spine and the bent elbow. You're not getting any power out of your legs, and you're not transmitting it like a wave, like an ocean wave up the body. So effectively the stroke goes legs, arms, arms, legs. That's about it. On the run, you guys got things to see? On the run, one thing that I want everybody to think of tomorrow is, or today when you're seeing this, is staying up tall and think of one simple thing that my old track coach, Dee Vauchester, the Olympic coach of the 1996 women's team, taught me: high heel recovery. So basically, keep the turnover fast and get that heel up towards your ass. What that's going to do is get your posterior chain working And that effectively is going to help you stay tall and keep your running efficient, especially when it's coupled with that row. Thanks a lot for joining in, you guys. That's 3.1.5. Booyah. Bang.